Hi everybody, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to make a vintage pound cake. This pound cake came from a lady who is well into her 70s, and it was her mother's recipe. And it's one of the more dense pound cakes. Now, I'm going to use lemon flavoring, lemon extract, but if you want to use vanilla, you can. But this is a sour cream pound cake, an old recipe. Already in the bowl I've got 3 cups of sugar and 2 sticks of softened butter. And remember, I told you, when you cook a pound cake, when you bake a pound cake, everything has to be room temperature. So I'm going to beat this until it's light and fluffy, and when that happens, I'll bring you back. Hi guys, I got the butter and sugar fluffy, and I added 6 room temperature eggs. The next thing that's going in is a teaspoon of lemon. I'm using lemon. You can use whatever flavor you want to. Teaspoon of lemon extract. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 degrees and grease and flour either a bundt pan or a tube pan. I've already done that, so the next thing going in is your 3 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, but you have got to add a half a teaspoon of salt and a quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda to your flour. The recipe doesn't call for this. I'm adding lemon zest. But it is not in the original recipe. I've already got my oven preheated, and I've already greased and floured I'm using a tube pan. Alright, the next thing going in, I'm going to slow this down, is the flour with the salt and baking soda mixed in. I'm going to try to take it a little easy here. I don't want a flour cloud going. Now remember, everything that I put in here is room temperature. That's all the flour. Now the very last thing going in, and she said to put everything in the order that I put them in. The sour cream goes in last. I'm going to let this mix a second. Now I'm going to add that sour cream. This has been sitting out quite a few hours to get to room temperature. I am really excited about this pound cake. Now I'm going to get this mixed in. I'm going to go ahead and put it in my greased and floured bundt pan, or tube pan is what I'm using. I'm going to bake it at 325 degrees for an hour and 30 minutes. But check it after about an hour. You know, don't let it over bake. Ovens are different, so it wouldn't hurt to check it. Alright, I'll see you when it's done. Well, everybody, we're back. It took my cake exactly an hour and 30 minutes, and it looks wonderful. Sam's sitting here, and he's going to taste it. You hear that crunch? That is crunch.
I hope it tastes good as it looks.
Well, I hope it does too. You know, when the lady made this cake, even in modern times now, she did everything by hand. She did all her beating by hand. Look at that cake. I'm going to get a close-up of it, I think. He gets impatient when there's food involved. But look at the texture of that cake, if y'all can see it. It's just like velvet. It's just like velvet, and it's moist.
It is moist.
That is one moist cake. Alright, Sammy, let's get this over on a plate and you tell me what it tastes like.
Oh, that's got the good crunch. That's what you want right there, and moist. Well, I don't think any are better than this one. That's delicious. That's perfect.
You don't think any of them have been better than this one?
No, this is delicious. It's perfectly cooked. It's so moist and light inside, and then you have that crunch, you know, that crunchiness. Oh, it goes perfectly together.
Well, y'all, this lady, the grandmother now, not the daughter that fixed it, but her mother, she had 10 children, and the lady said this woman knew how to cook. So I haven't tasted it yet, but Sam says it's the best one so far. So you'll
probably think
we're gonna go with that, and I hope you all give this cake a try and love it just like Sam does.
That old lady knew what she was doing.
Yeah, an old Southern lady. All right, thank you for coming in today and spending part of your day with me. I appreciate it each and every time you do. Like and subscribe if you haven't. It only takes a few seconds. And until next time, you take care and God bless.